The screen fades to black. That moment, frozen in time, became more than cinema. It became a symbol, a story about a small-time fighter who refused to stay down, echoing the struggles of millions in 1976. America, Rocky wasn't just a film. Rocky wasn't just a film. Was lightning in a bottle, a raw underdog tale that cost under $1 million to make, yet went on to win 3 Oscars, including Best Picture. But beyond the gloves, sweat, and blood, it was the people. The cast, who gave the story its heart. They were young then, hungry, some unknown, some seasoned veterans. Almost 50 years later, time has told a different story. Some are legends still among us. Some are voices remembered only through celluloid. All are part of a legacy that will never fade. Tonight, we return to them. We'll revisit the faces we cheered for and feared in the ring, uncovering where life took them, from dazzling highs to quiet exits. This is not just about the film. It's about memory. It's about memory. It's about the passing of time. And it's about how cinema immortalizes those who gave everything to a role. Let's step back into 1976. The bell is about to ring. Sylvester Stallone, Rocky Balboa. Born July 6, 1946, Stallone was 29 when Rocky premiered. At the time, he was just another struggling actor, broke. With a script he refused to sell unless he could star. Against all odds, United Artists agreed, and the legend of Rocky Balboa was born. The film made him a household name, spawning sequels, the Rambo franchise, and countless blockbusters. Yet Stallone's journey wasn't just fame and fortune. He fought career slumps, harsh critics, and even serious health scares. But he always returned, reinvented, proving he shared Rocky's resilience. In 2015, his performance in Creed as an aging mentor earned him a Golden Globe and an Academy Award nomination, bringing his story full circle. As of 2025, Stallone, now 79, remains active. His voice carries that same gravel, his frame still broad, his spirit unbroken. Fans see him less as an actor now, and more as a living symbol of persistence, never told alone. After all, every fighter needs allies and rivals. That brings us to the woman who gave Rocky his heart, Talia Shire, Adrienne Pennino. Born April 25, 1946, Talia Shire was 30 when she stepped into Adrian's quiet shoes. Already known as Connie Corleone from The Godfather, she transformed again, embodying the shy clerk who gave Rocky courage. Performance earned an Oscar nomination and sealed her place in Hollywood history. Shire's post-Rocky career mixed indie films with stage work, though she never again reached the same fame. Yet she never sought it, preferring private life, family. And occasional roles in art films. Today, at 79, she remains a dignified figure, remembered as much for her warmth as her acting. Adrienne may have passed away in Rocky Balboa, 2006. But Shire's presence lingers in the franchise, her quiet teeth, strength, and eternal anchor. And while Adrienne softened Rocky's fists, another character hardened them, training him in fire and grit. Burt Young, Paulie Pennino. Born April 30th, 1940. Burt Young was 36 when he brought Adrienne's brother Paulie to life. A gruff, flawed man, Paulie was comic relief, and tragedy rolled into one. Young's background as a real boxer gave him authenticity. His rough edges never felt like acting. He worked steadily after Rocky, with over 160 credits, from Once Upon a Time in America to The Sopranos. But he would forever be Paulie, the flawed friend who loved in his own broken way. In October 2023, Burt Young passed away at 83. Fans around the world mourned him, remembering his raspy voice and weary eyes. His chair in Rocky's corner is now empty. But his memory isn't. And just as Paulie stood by Rocky, one man towered above them all. His opponent, Carl Weathers, Apollo Creed. Born January 14th, 1948, Carl Weathers was 28 when he first strutted onto the screen as Apollo Creed, a former NFL linebacker. Weathers combined athletic grace with Shakespearean bravado. He wasn't just Rocky's rival, he was the film's soul, forcing Rocky to rise higher. Weathers went on to star in Predator, Action Jackson, and countless TV roles. In later years, he earned new fans with The Mandalorian, proving his longevity. His charisma never dimmed. But in February 2024, Weathers passed away at 76. Hollywood mourned a titan. To this day, his image in the ring remains one of cinema's most electrifying sights. And after Creed, Rocky needed someone to teach him how to fight for real. That teacher was gruff, unforgettable. Burgess Meredith, Mickey Goldmill. Born November 16, 1907, Burgess Meredith was already a Hollywood veteran when he took on the role of Mickey, Rocky's grizzled trainer. He was 69 during filming, with a career stretching back to the 1930s. Meredith had already been known as the Penguin in the 1960s Batman series, but Rocky reintroduced him to a new generation. His fiery performance as Mickey became iconic, netting him 2 Oscar nominations across the franchise. He passed away in 1997 at age 89, leaving behind decades of film and television. For fans, his voice still rings in their ears, gravelly and commanding. And while Mickey trained Rocky with fists, another character tested him with heart. His opponent's trainer, Tony Burton, Duke Evers, born March 23, 1937. Tony Burton was 39 when he first appeared as Apollo's trainer, Duke. A former boxer himself, Burton brought authenticity, his presence small but powerful. He became one of the few actors to appear in the first 6 Rocky films, always a steady hand in the corner. Beyond Rocky, he had memorable roles in The Shining and numerous TV shows. Burton passed away in 2016 at age 78. His presence may have been quiet compared to others, but his loyalty and grit made him unforgettable. And speaking of unforgettable, every great boxing story needs its promoter. Joe Spinell, Tony Gazzo. Born October 28, 1936, Joe Spinell was 40 when he played Rocky's loan shark boss, Tony Gazzo. Spinell was a character actor through and through, with roles in The Godfather and Taxi Driver. His career burned bright, but was troubled by health issues and personal struggles. He passed away in 1989, at just 52. Despite his demons, his presence in Rocky remains chilling and oddly endearing. Proof that even supporting roles can leave deep marks. And while gas funded Rocky's chances, one small figure stole scenes with nothing but a bell. Nearly 5 decades have passed since Rocky first stepped into the ring. Some of its stars are still with us, carrying their memories into old age. Others are gone, leaving only celluloid ghosts. But together they gave us something timeless. Proof that underdogs can rise, that love can heal, that grit can outlast despair. The Rocky cast reminds us of cinema's unique gift, immortality. We can still hear Mickey's gravelly bark. We can still see Apollo's grin. We can still feel Adrian's quiet love. They are gone, yet here, forever. As you close this video, remember them. Share your memories in the comments. Which performance struck you the most? Which actor's journey surprised you? And stay tuned, because next time we'll step into another corner of Hollywood's past, revisiting the legends who shaped not just films, but lives. The bell has rung. The fight is over, but the echoes of Rocky and its cast will never fade.